Welcome guys. Today we are going to discuss again indices, but in the indices we are going to discuss about the negative and zero indices. We know that in the previous lesson we have something. I'm just giving you the brief. Same numbers multiply, same base numbers multiply, we add their powers. And the second, this is the first rule. Second rule, if same base multiply, divide, we subtract their powers. Now the third rule, what we are going to learn here, zero and negative, about the indices. If any number with the power 0, non-zero number with the power 0 equal 1. Any non-zero number with power 0 equal 1. And in fourth and not the least, if you have any negative power, we can take the reciprocal of that, and we learn reciprocal of the numbers in the previous session, so it becomes a to the power m, or it can be given in this form, 1 over negative m. We take the reciprocal of it, it becomes a to the power m. So these are the rules for the indices. Now let's see if we need to find some example. How can we say the answer can be what is the zero indices and what are the negative indices? For example, if you are given numbers like a to the power 3 divided by a to the power 3, and we learned this one in the previous video, how can same base and we add the powers, subtract their powers. So if you subtract them, it becomes 3 minus 3. So same number subtract, so give us 0, so a to the power 0. Now we apply the second rule, that after a to the power 0 we learn in the third one, any non-zero number which is power 0 equal 1. So this is your answer. So it means if you have same base with the powers and they are same base divided and we subtract their powers. Okay, so we have here the answer. Now, or we know that the same number, like if I say 5 divided by 5 give you what? 1. So you can do directly as well. So if you cancel them directly, so a divided by 3, a power 3 divided by a power 3, so your answer will be 1 directly. Or apply the indices rule, because we are going to discuss about the indices, so that's why I have to apply the indices rule. So we go through with proper channel. Okay, let's suppose if I have an example, I need to write for the negative indices. For negative indices, for example, I was given the number with the negative indices, so we apply the fourth rule here. These rule doesn't matter in order like this. You can put in any order, like maybe this can become here and this can become here, so anywhere. So this is what I wrote, so that's why I'm saying this is in order 4. So I can take the reciprocal of it, so it becomes 1 out of 3. Okay, we take a couple of more examples here. For we are given, let's suppose the number 1 out of 3 whole power is negative 1, like this. So it is the same thing. We know that if we have a number a over b with the power m, so again this is rule number 6. So we can apply index rule. Again we can apply the power to the both, a to the power m and b to the power m. So it would be or take the reciprocal of, when you take the reciprocal of this number, it would be 2 out of 1, and change the sign of the negative, it become positive 1. So you can say change the sign of that, so you can say 3 out of 1 means 3. So if any number have power 3, we consider that if any number have power 1, we consider that is equivalent without the power the number. Or if there is no denominator of any number, we consider denominator as 1. Take one more example. let's suppose if I have a number like 2 out of 3 and inverse. So this is example number 4. So what should I do? I have to write, take the reciprocal of, when you take the reciprocal, it becomes 3 out of 2. Denominator becomes numerator and numerator becomes denominator, and change their power. So it is negative, it becomes positive. So this is your answer, 3 out of 2. If you we no need to write the positive power 1. So this is your answer. Hope you understand about the zero and negative indices. Thank you very much.